FBBC support group. How's it going? Are you guys ready to do this? We got some exciting announcements. I'm coming at you guys here from Alta Loma FBBC. As you can see, there's a lot of construction going on. We got the paint coming up. We got the black wall. We got the gray wall. Alta Loma is getting a little bit of a makeover. I'm super excited about it. Man, oh man, good things are happening, people. Good things are happening. And hey, I apologize because I was live at 8 a.m., I promise you, but I was live in the wrong group. So now, as I was like, man, no one's jumping on. You're like, I'm surprised. I thought people would be interested in this. And I'm like, I literally got 0 views and I've been live for 5 minutes. That's why I was in the wrong group. Losing it. Sorry, people. But we're here. We're ready to do this. Now I see my people. We're getting 20 lives. I got Travis giving me more love than any man should be giving me. He's giving me a ton of hearts. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. I heart you back. Hashtag bromance. All right, guys. I'm excited. This is a big one. This is some good stuff that I'm excited to share with you guys. And I'm going to be posting, just so you know, this document I'm about to go through with you guys in the group. Ariana worked very hard on this. It's called the Safety Reopening Protocol. It's a beauty, all right? It's professionally designed. It shows questions and the answers to them. So we are gonna do this. Good morning, Elena. Good morning, Olivia. We are here. Agilia, I'm sorry I always say your name wrong. I'm trying to get it down. I'm trying to use my ethnic tongue when I say it, right? With the roll of the R's. Christy, I can't wait to have you back. Let's do this. Let's get into some exciting announcements, guys, because it is time. Good morning, Stacy. So, want to give you guys the updates here and now. So, first of all, the big question we have is, when are we reopening? When are we getting our fitness family back together? And when are we going to have those in-person sessions? And so, that's what we're going to be going over with you guys right now. All right. So, roughly, I'll give it to you guys straight right here, right now. We are excited. The team wants to see you guys. No one wants to see you guys more than we do. We have been like caged lions pacing back and forth. All right, where are they at? Where are they at? When are we going to be back in? Because we're ready to pounce and give you guys those awesome workouts. But we got to be cautious. We got to do it safely because our company is a health and wellness company. So we need to think about your health as we go through this. All right. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Debbie. Let's do this. So first things first, guys, what's the date that we're going to be reopening? The soft target is June 1. All right. Now, I'll tell you this right now. If things go well, if we do our part as a county, as a state, we could get open sooner. All right. I would love for it to be the last week of May, but my heart tells me it's going to be June 1. All right. So here's the truth, guys. In San Bernardino County just yesterday, they relaxed mask wearing. Now it's not required. It's optional. Okay, so that means things are going in the right direction. I also saw that the city of Rancho Cucamonga is asking the governor for the ability to open San Bernardino County because we had less cases than LA, and to open it a little bit more accelerated. So fingers crossed that San Bernardino County gets that approval, and it might be that last week of May timeline. But the truth is, from their plan, the state plan, is that phase 2 happened yesterday. Retail opened up, clothing stores, toy stores, floral stores for you guys. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all of you great mothers. We were thinking about you. There's a Mother's Day workout we posted today with all the ladies on our team, Hannah, Shannon, and others. So please jump on there and do that workout. But these retails are opening, and the plan was, from what I read, was that they are opening phase 3, which is service-based businesses, anywhere from 30 to 60 days after that, given no virus cases increase. So we're doing great. From that article I read, if you haven't seen it, read it on my timeline. San Bernardino County, specifically Rancho Cucamonga, has done an excellent job of now allowing cases to pop up, to keeping our numbers low. So let's all do that. Let's keep following those social distancing practices so we can keep our numbers low and we can get open sooner. All right. So that's the first one, the date. I know everybody wants to hear that, so that's the first thing. But we're going to dive into the other questions that are coming up. So the next question is, what session times will be offered? All right. We're going to have our own phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 of reopening. And phase 3, just so you guys know, is completely operating the way we were. Full session schedule. We'll of course keep up the cleanliness, but it'll just be, a little more relaxed. Phase 1 is us operating as a germaphobe gym, all right? So basically, those sessions will be in the phase 1 period, which is when we're reopening, will be limited. So we're gonna only be doing 2 morning times and 2 evening times, all right? And the team and I have taken measuring tape, like literally, and we've marked off 8x8 workout stations. So you guys have more than 6 feet of room, because tall guys like me and Thomas Dale from Monrovia and other clients that are tall, if you only have 6 feet between you, if we get on the ground, do a push-up, now your feet isn't somebody's, business. So we went 8 feet. We have 8 feet workout stations, and every location, based on the size of their facility, will have a different max capacity. All right, so Alta Loma will be allowed to have 18 people in a session. Monrovia will be 26, and Victorville will be 18 as well. So that will be your session caps. All right. Now that's phase 1 numbers. Phase 2 is that we can allow more people, because we're, the guidelines from, bigger groups of people will be less and less relaxed. And then, like I said, phase 3, we can go back to having max capacity sessions. So for now, we're going to have those 8-foot spaces between your workout stations, all right? So we will have Monday through Thursday, AM and PM, but Friday and Saturday, we will only have AM times, okay? And again, guys, this is the limited schedule that we need to do as we go into this phase 1 of our reopening, okay? So that's that. The next question I want to go with over you guys, how are you going to reserve? Just like how you normally do on your app. The only difference is to be safe and to avoid, people touching those screens, the iPads. Our team will check you in, all right? And so this is like a little thing, but we've changed the title from what our team members known as administrative assistants. They're now called program coordinators, because they coordinate the whole program that we run here. So the program coordinators will be checking you guys in themselves on the iPad. You just need to reserve on your phone, okay? Another point is that everybody will only allowed to do 1 session, because we like, for example, most facilities are going to do an 8:30 time and a 9:30 time. We can't do 8:30 and 9:30. We need to respect that everybody gets a chance to work out. So for that reason, we won't allow everyone to be doing multiple workouts in a day. You can only do 1. So if you want to do extra, go home and do the workout videos, because we are going to be operating as a hybrid gym for a while, where we will have the in-person sessions, but we will continue to crank out workout videos for you guys so that you can do them. And our plan is for that to just continue on always at no additional charge. And that is so that you guys can have them as travel workouts. Some people will need to operate as what we're going to call hybrid clients, which means where they come into the gym sometimes and they work out at home sometimes. They're kind of like doing a mixed bag. So for those hybrid clients, maybe we don't have a session time on a Sunday. Great, we got yoga we're going to have every Sunday with Sal. Maybe it's a Saturday night works good for you, and we don't have Saturday in-person sessions. Boom, there you go, have a video. We don't have a noon session. Great, you want to do a lunch workout? Do a workout video. So we're going to allow that to happen now moving forward, okay? Great question, Stacy. How far in advance do we need to reserve? I think it's going to be only the upcoming week. We used to do 2 weeks, but we're only going to allow for the upcoming week. And Grace, your question about rotations, okay? Now, we want to be smart about how much movement is in the gym, and also about how much equipment we're touching. So for that reason, we're going to limit our workouts to only 2 pieces of equipment and 2 main workout stations. All right, so here's how it's going to be. Imagine the gym split in half. We're going to have, like, for example, those gyms that have 18 people. We're going to have 9 on one side of the gym, which we're pretty much using the rig as the divider. We're going to have 9 on one side and 9 on the other, okay? One side of the rig will use 1 piece of equipment. Let's say those 9 people all have kettlebells, and the other 9 will use something else like bands, okay? Now, we're gonna have a workout that there will be multiple exercises with that equipment. So maybe the band people are doing band pull-aparts, they're doing banded squats, they're doing, all kinds of things with a band, while the other group is doing kettlebell exercises, okay? So we're only going to have 1 rotation, because you're basically going to go through that list of exercises multiple times. When the coaches say switch, the kettlebell folks go to the bands, and the bands go to the kettlebell. And as we're rotating, we're going to have stations with sanitation wipes, sanitizer, and that way you're only switching 1 time and touching that limited amount of equipment. So that's our phase 1 plan, and we're really excited about it. As far as session times, Angela, we're gonna post in your guys' location Facebook group the times we went with based on popularity. So yes, we'll get to that. Okay. All right. So I will continue on. Want to answer that for you guys. What is happening pre-session? So we're gonna have a preparation station outside the gym with sanitizer, and we need everybody to sanitize before sessions. There's only one restroom at most of our facilities, so to have all 20 people rotate through there, it's not going to happen quick enough. So we need everyone to sanitize before you come into the facility, and it will be outside so that you can do it before you even come in. Okay. Also, we will be locking the door until 5 minutes before the session, and that's because we can't have people hanging out in the gym in groups. We need everybody to kind of like what you've been seeing, respecting 6 foot distance outside the facility. Let's say the session's 8:30, okay? 8:25, it's going to unlock. We're gonna let everybody come in, put their stuff down, and immediately make their way to a workout station that's marked by an 8x8 section, okay? That's how we have to operate. And then we need everybody to exit within 5 minutes after the session being over, because now our team needs to get to work and sanitize the facility and get it clean, all right? And then as everyone leaves, we have to lock the door. I know this goes against our community kind of beliefs, and that we are big about community and people hanging out and the coaches hanging out. But guys, this is the phase 1 plan. We will get back there. The phase 1 plan is just, we got to get in, do your workout, and get out, because we got to get to work sanitizing, and it's going to take a good 15 or 20 minutes so that it's all ready to go for the next group to come in. All right. So this is us just having extra high cleanliness standards. Okay. So that's that. And I mentioned the check-in, that the program coordinators will take care of that for you. So that's all pre. What's changing during is, I mentioned, everybody will have a marked section. We're going to do like a masking tape, little X's, so that it's very clear where you go. Please stay there, because that means you're 8 feet away from the people around you. When we switch sides of the gym, which we're only doing once, everybody will be asked to grab a sanitation wipe and wipe down the piece of equipment they're switching to. That's the only switch they're going to have, is one time. And the other thing, guys, is the coaches, we're big into form. They're going to be verbally cueing you on your form. They're going to verbally be telling you what to do, and they might get in front of you and demonstrate what to do. Like, hey, this is how you do that squat. This is how you do that deadlift. They won't be able to physically come and touch you. I know we're big into that as coaches. That's part of the job. It's like, if your hips are not where I need them to be, I just got to move them, or I need to, bump your knees and tell you to push them out. Obviously, we can't be doing that here in the phase 1 of our reopening. So it's just going to be verbal feedback. All right. So be prepared for that. Next, what's happening when the session is over? I already mentioned that, hey, we would love to chit chat with you guys, but we got to get to work. We got to clean the facility. So within 5 minutes, please exit the facility. And if you guys do chit chat outside, please continue that social distance, policy that the government is recommending. We're going to deep clean. And the final thing, this is small, but I guess it's not small. We want to continue to reward you guys session bands. Like, once we're counting them up again and your session bands are going up, but we obviously can't do a big group photo to celebrate. So we will give you your band, but just take a rain check on that. We're going to have a list going of all the people that we owe a group photo to, and we will get you those group photos, because it is fun to take a photo after you guys have hit a landmark. All right. So that is that. Couple of questions here. Stacy, so it's just like Zoom, go online, book for the post, and reserve. So I think you're talking about the in-person sessions. They're going to kind of be different, because Zoom is, everybody can kind of just show up. There's not really a reservation system. Obviously, the YouTube workouts, you can do those whenever. It's just reserving for the in-person session. And Linda, we have an app, your guys' facility. Look for an email from either Mary Beth or Samantha on what exactly we're doing there, because I know there was a change with your guys' app. All right, what else should you know? All right, this is just a legal requirement, guys, but we need everybody to sign a liability waiver before they can take a session, because it just acknowledges that you're coming into a group setting. All right, so that will need to be signed. We will be sending that virtually to everybody via DocuSign. So keep an eye on that, because you cannot reserve and come take a session until that's been signed. The team signing it, everybody's signing it, because we just need to acknowledge we're going into a group setting and we are okay with it. Okay. The next, there is no waiting area. We won't be allowing people to sit and hang out between sessions. So please, again, come in, work out, exit. But that also means, unfortunately, the kiddos cannot come with. they're at higher risk anyway, so we don't want them here. So unfortunately, I know a lot of mothers, I know this is the best news to give on Mother's Day weekend, but I know a lot of mothers depend on our sitting areas for their kiddos. They're gonna have to get some care, but they cannot come to the facility, unfortunately, just in phase 1. I promise we'll try to get to phase 2 as fast as possible, which is where kiddos can come back in, all right? So yeah, and then masks will be optional. I know some people have said, well, the clients have to wear it. Obviously, your guys are breathing heavy, so like there's pros and cons. The pro is like you're protecting yourself from expectorating on everybody around you, or like spitting or heavy breathing. But the downside is you're also like making it hard for you to breathe, and you're exercising and you need to breathe. And we don't want anyone to be put in a compromised place where they like pass out or they get dizzy because they can't breathe. It's already hard for some people to breathe. They have sleep issues or breathing issues. So we're going to put it as optional. All right. And so it's, that's kind of following the guidelines from our county anyway. So yes, we recommend a sweat towel. That's another thing, especially those guys that sweat profusely. Please do that there's ladies that do it too, but basically if you're a sweater, bring a sweat towel, wipe down, keep the place as clean as possible, respect the other people in the gym. Another thing is, another recommendation of requirement is that we recommend you guys minimize skin exposure, because I know it's getting hot. I know we want to wear tanks or short shorts, but that increases your risk. So we recommend t-shirts and shorts kind of like mid-thigh length and lower, but not short shorts, so that you're reducing how much skin exposure you have. Again, it's a small thing, but it does help. Another thing, the water station will be closed, so please bring your own water bottle filled up to the top. We just don't want people putting up, their water bottle to our little nozzle where they've been, putting their mouth and germs and all that. So again, we're gonna have to close that during this first part of our reopening, okay? So those are just little things, little technicalities. How's the team staying safe is one final part I wanna touch on. We're gonna go through a very rigorous and thorough safety and sanitation training. We're gonna drill to make sure everyone's got it down to a science and that we're doing our best to keep you guys safe. We're also buying all of our team the digital thermometers, where you just put them right under your tongue, and they will check their temperature every single day before coming in, just to make sure they're not bringing risk into the facility. Obviously, you guys need to know that they have your best and your safety as a priority, and then we have their team's safety as a priority too. And all team members will have to wash their hands and sanitize before a shift begins. So those are some things that we're doing with the team to make sure they're staying healthy and safe as well. And that's why they're not gonna be, again, getting hands-on with corrections. So we're thinking about this as thoroughly as possible, guys. If you have any other recommendations, please let us know, but we think that will keep us covered. If anything, we might be in a more relaxed state as we get to opening. But for now, we want to keep those rigid cleaning and safety procedures up. All right, so that's that. I guess we got one more cool thing I want to share with you guys, and that's a thank you to everybody who supported us through this tough time. I know it was a choice everybody had, a decision everybody had to make. And there was those that couldn't because of, many reasons, and then there was those that could. And so we want to let you know how much that meant to us, the ones that were able to keep their memberships active, that they didn't go on freeze, they didn't cancel, that they stayed with us through this tough time. And we just knew we needed to do something big for you guys. So again, we're not trying to play favoritism, but we do want to give a special gift to those that stayed active during this pandemic and continue to stay active. So basically what we're going to be giving you is an option A, option B gift. All right. So for those that kept an active membership during this pandemic, which is like March, April, and May, you get your choice of 2 gifts. All right. So the first gift is 1 year of free challenges. All right. So that's a pretty big gift, in my opinion, in terms of value. Like if you add up all the challenges we run in a year, and if you joined every single one, and the fact that is given to you at no additional charge, like that is massive. Challenges are extra work on our team. We have to calculate macros. We have to hold people accountable. We run the group orientations. There's adjustments to macros needed as you guys lose weight. We give you training advice at a much more heightened level, because we really want you to get the best results possible in a short window of time, which is usually 4, 6, or 8 week challenges. So that's option A. You can have 1 year of free challenges, all right? So that's the first thing we want to give you. The second one is a fitness retreat, all right? And so a fitness retreat is where, with the team, we would go to the beach or some beautiful setting where we're all leaning towards the beach, and do a day of just bonding. We would probably start the day with a boot camp workout, right? Because that's what brought us all together. We do some group training, have some lunch. I want to bring in some guest speakers and do some mindset talks to help you just to learn more about yourself and do some personal development. And then maybe we'll end the day with a little bit of yoga, led by Sal. So that would be just a fun, full day with the dream team. Obviously, we'd have to do it on a weekend, a Saturday or Sunday, but that would be the second gift that we want to give to you. The reason we gave you a choice is because we know whatever day we pick will probably not work for everybody's schedule, all right? Every gym has, hundreds of members. There's no way if we pick a Saturday in, whatever month we go with, July, August to September, that it's gonna work for everybody. So your backup plan is to go pick the 1 year free challenges. So guys, that is my gift to you, the team's gift to you. We really just wanted to wow you. We wanted to make you, and I'm seeing actually wow written multiple times. That means we did it. Woo! We made you guys happy. We gave you a gift you love. So that's our way of saying thank you, because I just want you to know, it did not go unseen. It did not go unvalued. It did not go unappreciated. We definitely saw it, all right? And so that's our way of showing that to you. So we will be reaching out to you guys, because we will then take all of our members who are active during this time, and then we will be taking your order, all right? We'll be pulling a Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Be our guest, tell us what you want. We will be asking you, which one do you want, and we'll mark you down, all right? Do you want the fitness retreat, or do you want the 1 year challenges? Guys, again, just major love to you, because you guys are the ones that helped us to get through this. The only reason we were able to supply you with those workout videos and to text you every single week and to just give you the best service possible is because you supported us, all right? So thank you guys. I can't thank you enough. You're the reason we got through this, and that we're gonna be able to reopen. Unlike Gold Gym, unlike 24 hours done for. Soup Plantations closing all locations. Like it's tough, but we made it through, and it's because of you guys and your support. All right, so I'm super excited. We're gonna plan the most amazing. I see you guys are like loving the idea of the retreat. We're gonna make this the most memorable retreat ever. So if I were you, that would be the one I would go for, but also it depends on your love language. If you're a quality time and acts of service type of person, this is gonna be your thing. If you're a gifts type of person, you're probably gonna want to do the year challenges. So Joni, she says, I want both. Trust me, girl, it's a tough choice. I get it. But yeah, so I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love you to the moon and back. And if there's anything I can do, any questions I can answer for you, please don't hesitate to DM me, DM the team. But man, we will be reunited here in just a few weeks. So I'm super excited. Can't wait to see you guys all. It's gonna be super difficult because I wanna give everybody a hug, because I'm a physical touch person. I'm hugging everybody and high-fiving, and it's like, unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that. So I'm gonna have to give you air thumbs up, air high fives. But yeah, appreciate the heck out of you guys. And hey, one last time, guys, happy Mother's Day to all you moms, because you guys are rock stars. You guys are superheroes. Especially during this time, you become teachers. You become in-home nurses. You become therapists. You guys kept your act together. You stayed strong. And I just want to give you guys a shout out. All right. So digital rose to each one of you, and enjoy your day. Take good care of yourselves. And, I got to say, just appreciate the heck out of you guys. All right. So you guys have a good one. Much love. And we will be together soon enough. All right. Bye-bye.